Hello guys, Mount Vernon Kid here coming to you again. How's everybody doing out there? It's Monday. Yeah, I hope everybody had a good weekend. Time for the fights. And as you saw, this fight comes from Matt Smith. And it's a very good fight. He pits Kraven the Hunter from Marvel Comics versus the Lord of the Jungle, Tarzan, Mr. Edgar Wright Burroughs' creation. Yeah, Kraven the Hunter versus Tarzan. Yeah, this is a battle I think everybody will want to see. So let's kick it off with Kraven the Hunter. To me, guys, he's one of my most favorite Spider-Man villains. He is very much up there in my top 5. He is perhaps the most deadliest of Spider-Man villains ever. Sergei Kravinoff is pretty much a big game hunter. He thrilled on the challenge of hunting, and his thrill became more obsessed when the Amazing Spider-Man came, and it was like this was like an eye-opener to him. And he tried to defeat Spider-Man. Of course, Spidey was able to defeat him, and it became an obsession to try to kill him. Kraven the Hunter has everything: endurance, speed, strength, agility, sense of smell. Everything of the animal kingdom is pretty much at his, he's enhanced pretty much. But he killed himself at one point. But through sorcery and a ritual, and this is during the Grim Hunt story arc, he was resurrected back to life. And however, because of that, it was shown that he is immortal now. He has the curse of immortality, and it kind of drove him mad. It is said that we still don't know the real extent of his immortality, guys, but it is said that there's only one person that can kill him, and that's Spider-Man. But Kraven is also good with various weapons. Hand-to-hand combat training is pretty much a plus for him. This man is very, very dangerous and very, very scary. You don't want this guy after you, and many Marvel heroes have had this man hunt him. So we move on to his combatant in this, and that is none other than the Lord of the Jungle himself, Tarzan. Mr. Edgar Rice Burroughs' creation. Tarzan, of course, if you've never read the Tarzan book or any comics or anything of him, I mean, we should all know his real name is actually he is the Lord of Greystone. John Clayton. He became orphaned when his parents were killed, and he was raised by apes. And of course, Tarzan learned through the roughs of the law of the jungle. Tarzan, when he would grow up, he would learn a lot of things. He would teach himself how to write, teach himself how to read. He would teach himself how to learn other languages when other missionaries and stuff would come through the jungle. And he grew up pretty rough. It's the survival of the fittest. Only the strong survive in the jungle. And Tarzan grew up to be one of the strongest. Pretty much, Tarzan has everything that is better than a normal human. So, his strength is beyond human. His agility, his speed, his sense of everything, all his senses are heightened, and he is renowned with weaponry, bow and arrows, daggers, knives. He is a keen expert with the jungle. He can be as stealthy as a panther or as aggressive as a lion. Tarzan is no joke, but he is probably one of the oldest pulp heroes out there, and I love him. I really do, and he is such a great character. So, in terms of a battle, oh boy, guys, Can you imagine Kraven hunting Tarzan? This is a battle where it has to take place in a jungle. It has to take place somewhere in an isolated area where it's one-on-one. Now, I know many of you are probably saying, well, you know, Chris, you just said Kraven's immortal. So what kind of damage can Tarzan do that Kraven's not going to heal from? Just because someone is immortal doesn't mean they're invulnerable. So Tarzan could outthink Kraven. That's how Black Panther was able to defeat Kraven when he became the immortal Kraven. So basically, in my opinion, Tarzan is definitely going to have to use all the skills that he learned from the jungle, to really be able to learn the tools of the trade. In a sense, he's going to have to be able to match Kraven, maybe not hand to hand, but outwit him. Okay, and if he's able to do that, yes. But if he tries to fight Kraven's way, yeah, he'll lose. But I leave it open. But what do you guys say? Kraven the Hunter or the Lord of the Jungle Tarzan? And show some love and respect to Matt Smith. This was his creation. And guys, this isn't. I'm sure this is not Matt Smith who plays Doctor Who. It'd be crazy if it is, but no, it's not. I'm banking on it that it's not. But do show him some love and respect for this. This was a fight that I would love to see. I would pay money to get printed in paper to see how Tarzan is able to deal with Kraven. Two great experts like these. This would be a great jungle battle. But I'll see you guys in a little bit later on with the next fight, which comes from fight number 12. Comes from Movie Show Joe, which puts Batosai the Manslayer Kenshin Himura versus Roana Zoro from One Piece. And I'll see you guys later on today. You guys take care.